Today, we're going to be covering Nancy Guthrie. Have you heard what happened today? Well, let's get into it.
Today is Friday, June 26th, and we have received another email from the man who says he knows who Nancy Guthrie's kidnappers are and can lead the FBI to those kidnappers for one.
Wait a minute. They received an email from one of the kidnappers. What? How is he sending emails and not getting caught? Why are they not finding his IP address from this email where he's sending those emails from to go ahead and catch him while they can't catch him? What's going on?
So the man writes that he has clearly been following things we've been saying, questioning the FBI telling us that the person who wrote this might be a female. The person does not say he's a male for sure, but he puts a big question mark there. And then also puts.
You know what? I think it's going to be a major bombshell that's going to get dropped in the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping case very, very, very soon. That's what I honestly think. Well, according to Harvey from TMZ, the alleged kidnapper said he's been following what TMZ has been putting out about the Nancy Guthrie case and questioning the FBI. I don't know. I'm confused. How is the kidnapper questioning the FBI? How is the kidnapper sending out emails and he's not being caught? I don't understand that. He or she, whoever the kidnapper may be.
Question mark where we say we might be doing a documentary. So he says in this email that he is not, as he puts it, I am not the idiot who recently called in a tip about her burial site in Mexico.
Okay, so there was a supposed tip that was called in and saying that Nancy Guthrie was buried in Mexico. Well, so this email from this alleged kidnapper is stating that he's not the person that called in and made the tip of her burial site in Mexico. What? And he's sending all of this to Harvey? Like, what? What?
Goes on to say only two are directly involved, and I doubt they would be the ones calling to snitch on themselves.
So he said only two people were involved in the kidnapping, and he doubt if any of those are the ones calling and snitching on themselves. See, he knows a whole lot about this kidnapping, and he knows who's involved with the kidnapping. Like I say, I really think it's going to be a major bombshell dropped in this kidnapping case some days, sometime soon, because it's starting to be like that the people are really wanting to get themselves caught now because they're sending emails, they're calling in tips, and I don't know. I don't know. If they're in all this communication, like I think, yeah, they're ready to get caught now. I think it's eating at their souls of what happened or what they allegedly did to Nancy Guthrie, and they it's eating them alive. So they need to talk to somebody about it. So that's why they're reaching out and making communication.
So he has said to us before that there were multiple kidnappers and there was a main kidnapper, but definitely plural kidnappers. He has said that before. In this email, which, by the way, we have sent to the FBI, he says that he has video. He has video of Nancy Guthrie with the main kidnapper on what probably would be the last day of her.
Okay, so he allegedly has video of Nancy Guthrie and the main kidnapper on the last day of her life. So they're just out filming, getting content of this poor woman that they kidnapped. Like, man, what's wrong with people?
That's the way he puts it here. He says, while what it contains is my definition of delivering it on a silver platter, a short video of the main guy with Nancy the day that was probably her last.
Oh, so he said it's a guy. The main guy was with her. So allegedly, it's a male kidnapper, and the main guy, he has video footage of the main guy with Nancy Guthrie. Why he's been holding on to this footage for so long, no one knows, because maybe if he'd have released this footage a long time ago, the kidnappers would have been caught and Nancy Guthrie would be home. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, people.
Also says that he has names, addresses, phone numbers of the kidnappers. Now, he said,
Wait, he has names, addresses, and phone numbers of the kidnappers? So what? They are a crew. They all know each other? What they plan this together? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, people.
he has that video in a phone, and the phone is turned off. It is in a secure, secret location, but a location easy to find if you know where to look. That's what he does. He doesn't say a safe deposit box, but he says easy to find if you know where to look.
Okay, so now they're playing a game of Easter egg hunt, shall I say. They're playing a game. He has the phone hidden in secure location and easy to find. This sounds like a movie script. This sounds like a scene from a movie, if you ask me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what transpires in the days or weeks to come.
And he says that if he gets a Bitcoin, he will deliver, as he puts it, on a silver platter, exactly how to get access to this phone, including.
Oh, so if he gets a Bitcoin, he'll reveal to where the phone is. He'll reveal and allow you to get access to the phone. Oh my God, if he gets a Bitcoin. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, hopefully they send him a Bitcoin and they go pick him up as soon as the Bitcoin is delivered electronically. And they'll be right there waiting. As soon as he's reading the Bitcoin and making sure it's deposited, he'll be deposited in someone's jail cell.
Password. So he did not. This is clearly the guy who has been sending us these emails, because he says that the Bitcoin address he gave us before is no longer working, and he actually wrote the Bitcoin address down, and it does match what we saw previously, and we.
So wait a minute. They had a Bitcoin address for the kidnapper. And how is he still out and able to send emails? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Bitcoin wallets, they need your government name. And if he sent out the address to the Bitcoin wallet, then he ought to be captured by now. So I don't know what the FBI or the police or whatever, who's ever conducting this case, I don't know what type of work they're doing, because obviously they're dragging their feet.
Reported that he gives a new Bitcoin address, and he says he wants the Bitcoin, and in return he will basically deliver access to that phone, as he puts it, on a silver platter. So look, we've sent it to the FBI, and this has become such a cat and mouse game. If this person is real, then go to wherever that phone is and get a screen grab of something proving that you're not a liar and somebody who is trying to inflict more pain on the Guthrie family.
I surely hope it's not none of Nancy Guthrie's family that did this to her, or no one she knows. I really hope that that's not the case. Because if so, they're sitting around just, I don't know. And now you have someone that's reaching out with Bitcoin addresses And like, how is he not caught? How is he not putting his real name on his Bitcoin address? If he's looking for a Bitcoin, how is he going to access it if it's not in his name? So I don't understand what's going on. So what's the holdup? Send the Bitcoin and go pick him up and get it over with.
You've got something. Send it. I mean, you've been sending us like more than a dozen emails. Send us something to show you're not a fraudster. Well, obviously, send that on to the FBI. But if you have that information, I would assume, I don't know, but I would assume that they would play ball with you.
And look at Harvey. He's just conversating with this guy like it's just normal. Send something in to show you're not a fraud. This is like a case of catfish. Like, are you catfishing us or what? Send it in so we'll know that you're not a fraud. How? I don't understand. Go pick him up and then get all the information. Then you'll know he's not a fraud once you have him in custody, and then he gives you the information personally out of his mouth, not through an email, not through a photo, not through none of this rigmarole that you guys have going on. That you guys are bringing more pain to the Guthrie family by doing these interviews, doing these videos, and you reading off emails, you receiving emails. Harvey, what type of personal relationship do you have with this dude, if you have one at all? Why is he sending you the emails? Why is he not sending the FBI the emails?
But send us something, because there are a lot of fraudsters out there. And we have been open and we were allowed to say this. We know the FBI is still looking for you.
Okay, we're going to conclude this video right here. And thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so when I drop these videos, you'll be first to get them. And once again, thanks for joining me. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.